Hi, it's 21 times from PokédexCentral.com. If you haven't checked out our website, we have posted, Mike posted a really cool video on Swampert, Sill Valley. And I'm going to do a water deck again here today. Just because in case you don't know, Dragon Majesty's dropping tomorrow. It is full of fire archetypes. It's full of a lot of fire Pokemon. I'm not sure exactly how they're going to all fit together at this point. I don't think anybody's going to figure it out for at least a week or two. But there are some good fire Pokemon coming down the pipe. So in order to prepare you for that, like I said, he did a water deck, and I'm doing a water deck too. That this one is way off the beaten path. I've never seen anybody try to work Milotic anywhere ever. So I'm going to give it a shot because I think this is a good attack. This TLC, being able to put a Pokemon, all cards attached to it, in your bench, going to try to pair it with Cyrus. I don't know if it's going to work. I've had mediocre luck with it so far, 3 wins and 4 losses, but I have had some luck with it. So, we'll give it a shot here, and we'll see how it goes. But the whole theory is to try to get your opponent's cards off their bench and back into their deck and leave them top decking with nothing to top deck. So very unlikely, but we'll see what happens here. All right, neither of us. All right, I lost the coin flip, but that's not a big deal because I play 4 Vulpix and 4 Koko. And we're going to start with Vulpix. Here's the list as well. If you want to pause right here real quick, you can see the list. Oops, no, Vulpix and Feebas. Zygarde. Awesome. So Zygarde's going to be tough for me because he can put out Brooklet Hill, and then he can just, sit there and just, whenever I put Brooklet Hill back, he'll just bring it back again. So I really doubt I'm going to win this. I'm going to call Zygarde a meta deck. It did really well. And he's using Lycanroc GX. So, I really doubt I'm going to win this one, but, we'll give it a shot and we'll see what happens. Heck, I'll put out Brooklet Hill to start. See what we got here. Maybe I can use Baby Ninetales. We'll see. We'll see if maybe I can, but can't use Baby Ninetales. And let's Mallow. Baby Ninetales on top with a DC to follow. Yep, that was the point of playing Mallow. All right, he's got. Let's see. So I have very little faith that I will win this game, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to make him work. I'm going to make it tough on him. I have the DC coming next, so I just don't want to do anything. Yeah, that's fine. You can take out my Feebas. And then I'm sure he'll probably just try to put on the Oh, he's got Buzzball. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to win this. I'm not going to waste your time. I know I'm not going to win this one. So. And he was weak to Grass and Psychic, right? Buzzball came in just in there. I'm not that worried about it. All right. So we'll try it again. Maybe we get a more favorable matchup. But, you know, like I said, I don't know that this is going to work. It's just something that I have in my mind that I think might work. But, all right, so he's going first. Okay, I started with Koko, so at least I can spread. So this is definitely a better start. And he's going to give me some cards. So, you know, it's not a horrible start. Okay, so it's Metagross. So you know, maybe if he uses Rare Candy, maybe I can really, you know, affect him with Milotic and with Cyrus. We will see. And he's going for the Rare Candy, so obviously he has no idea what's coming up here. So it's interesting that he put the Psychic Energy on Necrozma. On Ultra Necrozma, or sorry, Dustman Necrozma. I can't even keep all the Necrozmas straight. So we'll put the DCE down, so we can. Oh yeah, I'll take Oranguru. I don't know, maybe I should just Guzma. Nah, I'll Cynthia. Okay. I don't think I want to put the other Koko down. Well, I'm definitely using that Ultra Ball. I'm definitely not throwing away an Aqua Patch. Do I want Feebas or do I want Vulpix? That is the question. And do I want baby Vulpix or baby Ninetales? So I'm going to be putting a lot of energy around here. So let's try this one first. Let's try Feebas. Oh, good, I got a Vulpix too, so that's fine. All right, so we'll start spreading some damage. All right, Metagross. Well, that explains why. So he can attack and Solgaleo. But hopefully I can find the baby Ninetales. Well, there's Cyrus. That's definitely going to make a difference. That'll be good. But if I can't get some sort of draw support, I'm just flat out in trouble. Okay. So, I mean, I have to play Ninetales so that I can free up a spot so I can get something out of Oranguru. And then I have to drop back down into it so I can play Cyrus. But, I mean, we know what he's keeping. But it's better than nothing. But I mean, with everything I've got on my board now, I mean, there's just, I mean, if I can't get, and he's just going to come up and KO me with Solgaleo GX. So I have no real chance to win this game again. So, we're seeing, I mean, I had some luck with it, but it's definitely not happening now. But if I were by some magical happenstance, if I were able to get a water energy and a Milotic, he would be in a lot of trouble. There's the water. I'm just going to try to put something down. Copycat for 4. Yeah, so in case you're keeping track at home, Copycat is now averaging 5.39 cards per draw, and I did not get it, so. Which is, he's already taken 3 prize cards. So I'll probably publish my Copycat study tomorrow, because I'm going to move on to another study. I'm going to measure, I'm going to gauge damage done in this new meta. Now, since we have Dragon Majesties here, since it's going to drop tomorrow, I mean, this is a good time to start gauging, what Pokemon do what damage. Like, I've done that before, so oh, this is great. He's going to hit me again for 230. He's got it going on. My Cyrus was basically completely ineffective. And now, even if I do play Milotic, he's still going to be all right. There's just nothing I can do here. I can't win this game. It's not happening. So, Copycat, maybe we'll get the Milotic, and at least you'll get to see how it works. Nope, didn't even get that. So, but we'll try. He's going to have to go find some Guzmas, but he'll only have to find 2, so it's not going to be that hard for him. He probably even plays like the baby Metagross. Yeah, he doesn't even have any Guzmas in the discard yet, so He's probably still got at least one or two. I can't imagine him not running a Guzma or two. So, Judge. So, I don't think this is as disruptive as everybody thinks it is. And of course, having said that, I'm sure I won't get what I need. Yeah. Well, I'll still be able to get a Milotic. So if I really want to play Milotic, I can do that. I'm going to make him work, just a little bit here, a little bit there. We'll see what happens. He's going to have to dig for his Guzmas. I'm going to make him work for him. All right, so let's get guys ready to attack, if I can attack. Is Oranguru a good attacker? Oranguru potentially could do some damage. Plus, I cannot Aqua Patch onto Oranguru. So, I mean, theoretically, maybe if I can knock out a Metagross or two, maybe I can do something with Oranguru. Yeah, so there's Guzma, so he only needs one more Guzma after that. So I'm guessing he's going to bring up the Sobaleo GX. Cool. Maybe he's just going to try to hit me with Corby over and over again. Yeah, so I'll just KO him here, so that doesn't really matter. Aqua Patch onto the Vulpix. I have no idea if this is going to work or not, but hey, I took a prize. Maybe he only runs two Guzmas, maybe the other Guzma is his last prize. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Nope. All right. All right, we'll try one more. Maybe I can get a victory out of this deck, but like I say, in my mind this works. In reality, yeah, not so much. I don't see the plan. I don't see the map. Normally you could see, what the map is. You can see the path, but just not in this one. It just doesn't happen. And maybe part of it is Milotic Ninetales, because I have never done well with Ninetales. When it first came out, some people did really, really well with it. But I've always struggled with Ninetales, and it's like the best thing that I can play, that I've played with this. Garchomp! So, I mean, if I lose to Garchomp, I mean, that's pretty much proof positive that this deck is completely worthless. I didn't see who had the advantage. I'm just going to call it my opponent because my deck stinks. Oh, yeah, I'll be able to, if you can't, well, he'll evolve. That's probably a mistake. I don't know how well I'm playing either. I don't know how much that's factoring into this. Because I certainly feel like I'm not playing particularly well. Alright, so I know I'm missing a Feebas. I'm going to grab that Feebas then. Grab the other Oranguru. No. I'm going to grab Ninetales GX. I'm just going to Koko. Played an Acro Bike. Oh yeah, 2 in hand. That's awesome. One Cynthia, one Guzma. I played one Cynthia, so I'm missing one Cynthia. I'm not sure exactly what I'm missing. I didn't get everything there, but it's alright. So if I do, so he's not going to KO me. So I'm going to put that 50 chip damage down on Deancey. Or maybe he'll be nice and put another Giggle on the bench. Because I could just tick those things off. And then he'll hit me. And I can just hope. That was awfully nice of him. So he's got to have a DCE and a Cynthia. If he does, good game, you win. If he doesn't, then I'm alright. Or I could just, I don't want to Guzma though. I want to be able to Oko him. Cool. If he gets a DCE and a Cynthia, I'm screwed. Lily, yes! Awesome. So I can take my chances at this point, and I can either reverse it on him, and then potentially do just the 50 on the backside. Oh, okay. Cool. So one cheap shot deserves another, huh? Good. Good. I'm now going to put out the Brooklet Hill. He seems to be struggling right now to find stuff, so Blizzard Edge. So this was a Ninetales deck. This had nothing to do with Milotic, nothing to do with Cyrus, and it's winning. All right. So that was kind of a quick one. We'll try one more. We will try one more. So I didn't lose to Garchomp, so this deck is not completely devoid of any value. Just maybe melodic. Oops, not there. Rest. Nope. All right. I'm calling the coin flip. I lost, but that's okay. Because I have Vulpix and I have Koko. I have a very good chance of being able to attack one way or another turn one. Maybe not this way, though. I'm going to leave the Feebas for now in case I need to Ultra Ball it away for an Oranguru. Oh, I'm going first, so I can't attack. Hey, Garchomp again. All right, so we'll put out all of our friends here. Shoot, I really don't want to get rid of that Cyrus. Oh, this is tough. I don't want to get rid of the Mallow, and I don't want to get rid of the water. Well, I don't mind getting rid of the water. I should have left Feebas. Well, I'm not using Cyrus this game. Tossed a Feebas. Skitty's on board. I'm missing a Koko. I'm missing a GX. I have 3 Acro Bike, right? Yep, I'm missing an Aqua Patch. Ultra Ball. Cynthia. Acerola. I'm not sure what else. So definitely going to Mallow or DCE and Cynthia. All right, so I'm feeling better about myself here. Got another Garchomp, but Vulpix is. Ooh, so that means he's got Rare Kid. I'm gonna Cynthia. The Mallow is tempting, but this is fine. Yeah. Okay. I can Aqua Patch. It looks like he's Dragon, but I'm not going to give him a chance to play out that. And I don't really need to play the Brooklet Hill. I do for the Vulpix, though. I need to get a Vulpix down. Let's hold off for a minute. So theoretically, I can fall back into okay, that's fine. I mean, considering I didn't have any draw support, and I had 4 cards that are mucking up my hand, and now you've given me Oranguru and 2 draw support cards. I'm giving you a big old heart for that one. Cool. So now I can just drop back into Milotic and just take his Garchomp off the board. If I put down Oranguru, though, I can't put down a Vulpix. Well, if it becomes a problem, it becomes a problem. I'll put this here. So definitely not putting out the Brooklet Hill at this point. But I will Acro Bike and grab the Copycat. Potentially use that next time. I will retreat into Milotic, and I will go, which is rude, I apologize. I apologize, Charmander 37564. So, there you see the beauty of Milotic. So I got to show you Milotic. I got to show you Cyrus. So this is not a great deck by any means. I'll go back to the deck list here. I am not saying definitely do not take this to a tournament. Do not take this to a League Cup. Do not go to a tournament. Do not go to an event and try to play this deck. But considering how much fire is going to be running around, especially with Blaziken, now you know they're going to be Blaziken out there, that you're going to be able to do that exact same thing that I just did right there. Put that Blaziken right back in the deck. And so you can see it right there. That's kind of the power of Milotic. It definitely, in my mind, there's probably a better partner than Ninetales. Maybe it's Swampert, maybe it's Zoroark GX. I don't know, but this is what I've put together. This is how it's worked for me. So it worked a little bit, but again, I don't know how great it is. All right, there you go. Hope you enjoyed it, and if in nothing else, you got to see a video on Milotic.